What's up guys, it's Nugs, and we're back with Final Fantasy VIII. I gotta say, I did play this game the past couple weekends. I didn't leave the garden or continue on with the storyline or anything like that. I just played the card game and went to the training center to get spells and level up certain GF abilities, and I collected a bunch of cards. That's it. That's all I did. Got a bunch of spells and collected a bunch of cards. So I didn't move on with the storyline at all. I didn't go to the Fire Cavern yet or get the next GF. I don't know what I was doing here. I think I just wanted to play the card game again before I head to the Fire Cavern. So I know I only played one game here. I think I was just in the mood to play the card game, cause I don't know, it's kind of fun, and just not playing this game for a while. I don't know, I just enjoyed doing that. And also, the more cards I get, the stronger I can get because of the card refine skill from the GF. The mod refine or whatever like that. I could turn the card into an item, which is useful. Which is how I got a lot of spells and shit too. When you're watching this, you might wonder why I'm doing certain things if you're not familiar with this game. There's a seed exam that you have to take. Basically, seed is a special forces unit for the garden. And right now I am, I guess, doing a test to be able to qualify for the seed exam. I can't really remember, but basically I have to get another GF, which is Guardian Force. And once I do that, then I'm able to participate in the seed exam. So that's what I'm doing in this video. I'm going to the Fire Cavern and yeah, what I was saying before is you might wonder why I'm doing some of these things, like I'm not using these Guardian Forces that you're seeing on the screen right now. I'm not using them when I fight because apparently that affects your seed exam score. Because when you finish the seed exam, you get graded by the actions that you take in the game, and one of the things you're graded on is apparently if you use a GF and if you don't use a GF. If you don't use GFs when you're fighting and you just use your weapon or spells, you get graded higher, apparently, if I remember correctly. Another thing is, when I get into the Fire Cavern and I enter, right before I enter, these two people ask me the time I should select, what I feel comfortable with time-wise finishing, and I select 10 minutes. So then at the end of it, when I'm like getting close to finishing, I kind of let the time run out. I think down to like 25 seconds or something like that. Objective. Oh, I missed that, sorry. So I let the time go down to 25 seconds. I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Quistis Trepe. Select the time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. So I just go with 10 minutes here. So as I was saying before, I let the time run down at the end because that is a factor in one of the scoring grades that you get. why that is. I don't know why they want your time to run low and all that shit, but that's just what it is. I remember that specifically. And then there's a few more things that you get graded on, like not talking to people once you are in the storyline for the exam. You should only talk to people that you have to talk to. Don't talk to unnecessary people. I guess I will save the other things for the next video because that's where you could actually see it. I don't just want to explain it now because you can't really see it. So if you're not familiar with the game, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. So these are the abilities that you can have your GF learn. So basically, as you're fighting, you get points after you kill these monsters. You get, like, they're called AP, I believe. I think you get like 4 to 6 on these mobs, depending on how many there are. Obviously, there's other mobs that could give more, but those points go towards completing the GF abilities, I guess you could call them. So you saw that I completed some with what I did with the 1GF is I learned the card ability. That's what I did when these past few weekends I learned that ability, and then I fought the mob and inside the training center, and what that ability does is you weaken the monster and then you could turn it into a card, and that's what I was doing to get a bunch of cards collected so then I could use those cards to battle other people. It just made things easier because there's a chance in the training center. They're called grads. They're like plant type carnivore plants, and when you turn them into a card, you have a rare chance to get a pretty decent card, and I ended up getting like one of those cards and just using that to basically win a lot of my card matches. I think it was like a level 8 card, which is really good early on. You don't need it. I've done it with just the stock deck that you get from the guy in the hallway. I've gotten, good cards and done that, but I just figured I would level up a bit, get spells and shit like that, as well as cards. So that was my thinking pattern, and I just wanted to play the game because I haven't played it in a while, so I was just having fun playing the game. Which is really surprising because normally when a game has horrible graphics like this, I just can't play it anymore, but for whatever reason, maybe it's because it's on the PC or something, I don't know, I just missed playing Final Fantasy VIII. So I'm getting close to the fight with Ifrit. And as you can see, the time is at 5:47, so I mean, he's only got like 2,000 health, so I really could have beat him really quick, excuse me. But like I said before, you get graded on the time. I guess I was right, you and Cypher are in a class of your own, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know, thanks. What you see me doing here is I was actually going to try to do the 75 mob thing. See, I don't know if it was mobs in here or if it was mobs once I start going to once I'm at the seed exam. I'm not sure. And then I decided it was probably at the seed exam, so I stopped doing that. and I just went to fight the GF. You seem confident. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read what they're saying. I'm missing a lot because I'm talking so much. So there's Ifrit. I remember when I first got this game, like, he was my favorite GF. He was just so badass, his skills. He just chucks a meteor, or I think a meteor goes in the air and then he just fucking like smashes the meteor down on top of you. I just remember thinking that was so cool when I was younger. So basically I'm just stealing a bunch of scans, and I'm casting it on him to see how much health he is, because I couldn't really remember off the top of my head. But I think it was like, oh, it's not even a couple thousand, it's only 1,000, so yeah, that's very little health. I don't even think I attack him with Squall until the end. So I'm just hitting him with Quistis, because her attacks are weak. Look, 44, I mean, that's nothing. And I'm just healing with Squall. I should have gotten more scans here. I don't know why I didn't. Scans are really useful. Oh, I did attack with him. I guess I just brought him down low enough to where it was like one hit away from beating him. And then once you beat him, don't take the time down too low. It would be best if you could defeat him within 5 seconds left, I think, is like the really high grade. But I remember that when I was trying to do that before, you actually need to kill him with like 15 or 20 seconds left, because if you kill him at 5 seconds exactly, there's when it goes through the victory little scene, that the timer is still going, so you actually can't do it at 5 seconds. You actually have to kill him like with 20 seconds or maybe more. I don't even remember. We'll see soon, but you'll actually see the timer still going down, and you'll actually have to do it all over if the timer runs out, even if you kill him, which is kind of stupid. That I remember that used to piss me off a lot. So I'm just letting the time run. I don't know why I wasn't drawing scans from this guy. I should have just been drawing scans from him the whole time with Squall. So he's got 172. Excuse me. It's the weirdest thing. I haven't been sick for the past couple weeks, but that last sickness I had, I was like coughing a lot, and I still have a cough, and my throat is like still fucked up. But yeah, I've still been coughing throughout the day, like not a lot, but just a random tickle in the back of my throat. It's just really annoying. I'm hoping that'll clear up soon. Like, what are you doing? Yes, there you go, now you're drawing. Holy crap, I don't know what. This is just, I think I end up with like 20 something scans, which is stupid. I should have had like 70 or 80 scans. I should have just been drawing. I might have even been able to max it if I was just drawing scans. So dumb. Okay, so I think I kill him at like 35. Yeah, right here. Okay, so he's dead, right? You're like, yeah, we beat him, but look at the timer, it's still going. I killed him at 35, it's already been, what'd it go down to? I think it went down to 22 seconds. So, that is, what, 13 seconds that passed, so I guess you can kill him at like 14 or 15 seconds, and then you'll be good. Maybe 16, because it'll be within the 5 second range. I'm skipping I was just pushing through the talking, because she's just basically trying to teach right now. I should skip through this too. I don't know Or is this actually me right now? Okay, this is actually me. This isn't her tutorial. But yeah, when she's like doing the tutorial bubbles, I just was skipping through that because I'm not gonna read that crap to you guys. That's pretty stupid. But the next couple videos should have a good amount of the story in there. So you guys, if you haven't played this game, you could actually learn some of the story. I don't even know if you guys care about the story in this ASMR video, but it's actually, I like the story. The storyline in this game, it's pretty cool. I need to get that HP bar unlocked. Like, I really need that. I should have done that. I should have did that early. It's 0 out of 50 on him. I should have did that early because that actually increases your HP a lot. Especially if I put the Kiraga on to that, it would have increased my HP a good amount. Yeah, and then I got the magic refine skills. I need to get the summon magic on them. I don't think I was doing summon magic on them. Yeah, like none of them have summon magic, and that's really important. The reason why I didn't care so much is, like I said, I wasn't going to be using the GFs in the seed exam or anything, so I don't really care how strong they're attacking. But the summon magic really adds a lot of damage. And the boost skill, get the boost skill, because what you do with that is you hold the select button, and then if you're playing on the PlayStation, you hit the square, you just keep hitting the square, and you can boost your damage by a pretty big amount. All you gotta do is keep pushing the button down until you get a red X, then you stop, and then it'll allow you to hit it more. I think, and then it'll give you one more red X and you stop. But even if you increase it by like if you get it up to like 100, I think it starts at like 80 or 70 or something like that, I don't remember. But if you get it up to even 100 or 120, you're still, like, if your base damage is like 200, you're still gonna do like 500 to 600 damage, which is a pretty big fucking increase. And that's just a manual boost that you do from just smashing the button down. So that's pretty cool. I think once I get out of the cave, I'm going to end the video, and I will just start the next video like as soon as I left the cave, or actually maybe I'll have to see if I get to the garden, because then it'll get into the story for the seed exam, and I don't want to do that in this video because I've already been talking so much and my throat's fucking killing me. Sorry, I needed a drink. But yeah, if you haven't played this game, I recommend it. It's really cheap on Steam right now. I think it's like fucking $5 when I got it. It might even be it might be like $10 now. I don't know, maybe I got it when it was on a discount or something like that. But I bought Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, and then The Last Remnant, which I haven't really played that game yet too much. I don't know if I'm really into it. I'll have to try it before I start recording it, because if I don't like it, I don't want to record it and then not finish it or something. Like with this game in Final Fantasy VII, I actually want to finish it and have like all the videos up for you guys. I'm just gonna do ASMR with it the whole way through. So I hope you guys like these videos. I don't know, I really enjoy playing Final Fantasy series. They're great. But like I said, if you've never played these games before, you should really get them. They're really cheap on Steam right now. You don't even need to have it for PlayStation. Because because I know most of you people watching me probably do PC gaming anyways, because most of the games that I play on my channel are PC games. Well, the version I play is PC games. Okay, so I think I get caught in a couple fights out here once I enter the garden. I'll pick a place to end it. I gotta get a better weapon too. I gotta look up some things because I forget so much about this game. But I'm pretty sure I can get a weapon early on. A better weapon. That was another thing that I really loved about Final Fantasy. It's like you could customize the weapons and shit like that. I just thought that was so cool back, when did this game come out? 1998 or some shit like that. 99 maybe. Back then, that was just cool back then. Any customization back then was just so like mind-blowing. Like, holy shit, I can't believe you could do this. Okay, so I'm back in the garden now. Let's see. Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before you take the seed exam. Oh yes, taking care of your oh fuck, it's another tutorial thing. Whatever. I skipped through this part because I don't need it. Now change into your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video right here, and I'll just start part 3 right at that point. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys will subscribe if you like my ASMR videos. I do one ASMR video a week. At least I might start doing 2. And check out my other games if you're into games. Right now I'm doing a Thief walkthrough, Tomb Raider walkthrough. I have Arcade games on my channel. I think I got like 3 or 4 Arcade videos. I have videos of WildStar, PvP. Both of those games are in beta. Actually, I think WildStar might be coming out soon. I have Titanfall. So yeah, check out my channel.